cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Penn State's offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalk.
He's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
As a defense, when you're trying to stop the run, it's really as simple as just doing your job. You have to have gap integrity up front. DBs need to come downhill and fill. And the defense wasn't able to get it.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. This offense has a second down play. Touch pass on the right. Past the 30. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Penn State. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So Missouri's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Both of these defenses, David, anchored by star middle backers.
I mean, they're just stars right in the middle of the defense. You'll see them go sideline to sideline, and they will make plays all over the field.
Yeah, these guys are the heart and souls of their defense. They're the leaders. Everybody looks up to them. They're constantly making plays.
And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. It's a draw. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Glover. This one's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. The aerial assault continues. He's got his man. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. So Missouri will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Wants to throw on second down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And these little touch. The easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, Dave, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming.
Oh, look out! He's inside the 40. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive humming. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He wants it all. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, and this receiver with his speed, he's a guy you know this QB is going to look for, especially on these deep shots. You just can't overthrow him when he's that wide open. That's a huge missed opportunity.
This time it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Offense set on first down. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Dropping back, it's Glover. Fires to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab down the middle. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On second down, they'll take to the air. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Saunders. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast to force the incompletion.
A third and long coming up here. Now the play fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Offense getting set for first down. Scanning the field, it's Glover. Wide open downfield. And he breaks into the open. The tag. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding...
Off he goes! They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous in space.
He's looking to throw it. He fires to the left side. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Penn State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. With jet sweep pass. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37. They've got 4 receivers out there, 2 on either side on 2nd and 3. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And the quarterback is snowed under. They got to him in a heartbeat. Man, was he back there quickly.
And you can see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming? He comes flying through with great speed. The offense had no clue how to get him blocked, and he gets the big sack.
A first down for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And great recognition by the corner. That touch pass after he throws it to the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that. Flying up, coming and making the big tackle in the open field.
Crosses to 40. Running toward the tape. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. You need to move the ball down the field. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. They'll run the counter. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
Football is about adjustments. First half, line up, pound strong, pound strong. Second half, great job. You're going to move your defense and shift to try to account for that? Boom, we'll pull some guys and run a counter backside and have some success.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Pressure coming. He's going to take off. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On the move. Striving for the goal line. Loose football. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. USC went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters in that 4th quarter. Total destruction by the Trojans in a statement win if there ever was one. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way.
First down here for the offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Not a lot of room there. Give them a couple to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Crosses to 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? He'll keep it himself. Nice move to keep moving. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Give to the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to it. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. And they're able to get him down. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And here comes the field goal team. Salt, meet open wound. No good. And after the miss, fellas, still sitting on an 18-point lead. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad.